Still a good character.
I believe that Lucina has the least amount of gimmicks in the entire game. And even though the word fundies has been beaten into the ground so much it means absolutely nothing anymore, I think Lucina might be the most fundies-based character in Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Forget the core, and we're running the Joker instead.
It's technically still a swordy ditto, but, you know, it's kind of a dagger and a sword and not two full-size swords there.
Yeah, this is an anime battle of anime battles right here.
But I actually have fought the kid before, you know, a Kansas talent, I'm pretty sure. And, you know, the kid, very good. PR ranked, I'm pretty sure, in SoCan. So, you know, that's kind of giving you an impression of the kind of talent we have. It seems like both of these players are from Kansas, though. So we're going to have a bit of a friendly fire incident, perhaps, on our hands.
When is the kid too old that he has to switch his name to the adult?
You know what? I think there's an inner child inside of all of us. So I don't think the kid ever has to change their tag.
That just warmed my heart.
There we go. I mean, we are a bunch of people playing a party game on the Nintendo Switch in a room of 200 people in a college. I think it's safe to say there's a little bit of an inner child in a lot of the people here. All right? I don't think that's a hot take.
That was a phenomenal ledge trap from Kealan, but goes for an ill-advised edge guard, misses the mark, and ends up paying for it with his first stock.
Good parry from the kid. I mean, here's the thing about Lucina players. You really have to be so good at every aspect of that fundamental gameplay. The parries, the techs, the spacing. You have to have all of it on lock because you have nothing else to rely on. Spike here? Oh, missed time just a little bit, but it's not a huge deal. You're still in the lead by a significant margin.
Yeah, and that was a very high up B. I'm actually kind of curious what Kealan was thinking, but hey, if you live, if it works, it works.
Absolutely. I definitely know that the kid loves to do those Nair 1s. If you hit landing Nair 1, it will true combo into a lot of things, including F smash. So I definitely know that the kid does like to rely on that as a sort of kill confirm, without even doing the rising side B part first. So it's going to be interesting for sure.
All right, doesn't quite get both hits of the Nair right now, but even percent, not even stocks right now. Kealan has to make something happen.
There we go, good up air, 136. The percents were even, and now the stocks are even. The kid's still up by a significant margin, but nothing insurmountable on Kealan's perspective.
All right, down throw forward air, not gonna get much else in. The kid is gonna answer right back.
There we go, up nearly an entire stock now. Good, look at the combos, I just love it. I think Lucina is just such a graceful character. And so is Joker, too, in that sense. I think both these characters are really elegant in the way that they play, and that's something that I really enjoy. Their animations, the way they move, the way they glide through the air nearly. I really do enjoy that about both of these characters.
Yeah, I know that everyone has their complaints about different stuff in Smash and balance and this, that, but I really do think Smash has some phenomenal, unique character designs between everyone. Like, there's characters that don't even fight that are in this game scrapping it up, and this is just beautiful, but...
Yeah, how'd we take a houseplant and make it into a character who can scrap? Don't know. But the kid has taken a game with a dominant lead and turned it into a game victory.
Yeah, and it felt... I'm trying to think on what adjustments Kealan could possibly make, but I feel like it was just tough. It felt like every time the kid was swinging, he was right. It felt like the answers were just firmly in the kid's lap.
Again, that's one of the things about Lucina. When we were watching Fudinji versus Shu, we were like, oh, those Wonder Wings, you gotta stop getting hit by those, Shu. Those Wonder Wings are really hitting you. Those grenades at ledge are really hitting you. With the kid and Lucina, it's, yeah, I just kind of outplayed you that game. Because it's Lucina! What else do you expect?
All right, Kealan, we have boiled it down. Watch out for when he attacks.
Yes. I have a plan. Yeah. When they approach, we run away.
And I already like what I'm seeing right now. A lot of offense mounted up for Kealan right now. A little down gun action. Seemed to be maybe a little timid of going for it all the way, but...
Do you happen to know that the down gun, its hitbox did get nerfed from when it was originally released, but the side gun, when you're grounded and then jump to the side, that hitbox is still the same. So it's actually much larger than the down hitbox. That's why you see MK Leo and other top jokers doing that to edgeguard people instead of doing just normal down gun, because the hitbox is way bigger. But Kid losing the first stock here in quite the reversal of game 1.
Yeah, and the Kid losing his own stock to his own hand. It was a little ill-advised.
Yeah.
But, you know, those sorts of things happen, and it's
Sometimes,
mark of you as a competitor is how you handle it afterwards.
sometimes you cook just a little bit too hard and you end up burning it.
Bars. And Kealan's playing much different. I don't know if
Yeah,
game
the
1
alt.
was a warm-up, but
It's the alt change. It really is.
we got fair ones. We got just a lot of confidence when pressing buttons between game 1 and 2, but
For real.
Grab's not going to find the mark. The Kid's going to find it instead, but doesn't get a lot off of it.
Here we go. Gets the down throw. Wow, just tried to cook tremendously hard there. It's another down throw. No back air out of it, though. I love the Kid's movement. A lot of people like doing like semi-wave dashes, I suppose, where they air dodge into the ground to land. That's a really smart way of using Rebel's Guard there, because the thing about Lucina's up B is that it will hit you there in that position, but you can use that to your advantage, because Lucina can't not make it hit. Oh, there you go.
Beautiful back air to land and seal out that second stock. And Kealan just keeping up with this lead right now. Gonna lose Arsene, but I assure you, it'll be back.
Yeah, Arsene always comes back. There you go, gets the forward there. Good up out of shield there. Very solid up out of shield option for Lucina. You know, for a pretty fundamentals-based character, Lucina's got some pretty good options. Like out of shield options, buttons, fast options, things like that. Ooh, okay. Didn't go for an up air there.
Jab 1-2, just comfortable to keep our ledge trap right now. Gonna check the shield with the down tilt. I really like that. That was really close to killing. We still have our ledge trap right now. A
Good
grab,
forward throw.
rinse and repeat right here.
There we go. That's going to kill. We are looking at an even game here in this game 2 on Hollow Bastion.
Absolutely. In a game that looked pretty convincing for Kealan. Now it's back and forth. He doesn't have a jump. Oh, didn't go for anything. Maybe he didn't notice that the double jump was gone.
Might have been expecting a Rebel's Guard there, trying to bait it out. Here we go. Yeah, with that down gun, has basically allowed the Kid to just kind of wait under the plat for the down gun to reach and then just punish afterwards. But Kealan now in a little bit of a lead here. Gets caught by the fair into the F tilt. Doesn't gonna get edge guarded just yet, but the Kid still in advantage state. Still has the Kid, or still has Kealan off stage. Down there, that's gonna be it. No jump there, and Arsene disappeared at the worst time possible for Kealan.
I really like that sort of rinse and repeat ledge trapping style. That we're going for safe edge guards. We're not really overcommitting. Land back on stage, and then we'll just try and guess the option, put them off, and we'll just keep doing it again and again till it works.
Absolutely. You know, Lucina is just one of those characters where the more safe you can play, and you don't want to do the risky option. You want to just go solid. You want to be rock solid. That's how I would describe good Lucina play. Fundamental, consistent, solid. And I think I did hear the Corrin get selected there. So I think we're heading into the sortie ditto we were promised at the beginning. Those two characters, to someone who's never played this game before, might look like the same person. But we're going to launch into this game 3 here at Small Battlefield.
And Corrin, a character that one of the biggest glow-ups in Smash meta relevancy.
Oh gosh, yeah, right?
There's a lot of meta problem characters, you could call them, that are just very common. We see them a lot. And Corrin does decently well against almost all of them.
Very good anti-meta character. A lot of it, though, Corrin's kind of the new kid on the block. A lot of people are still figuring out how to beat them. Things like, if Corrin holds F smash on your shield, what do you do? People even now still don't have good answers to that unless you play this character. But here we go. I mean, the percent has been racking up very dominantly in the Kid's favor for now. I mean, look at that.
Lucina up air is such a strong move.
I agree. Here we go.
Fight back out of the corner, just holding that shield very comfortably.
There we go. Good
Dancing
there.
blade right back. And we're just playing neutral right now.
Good. There you go. Look at that combo starting here. The percents are even, but the stocks are not right now. Good side B. Here we go. I mean, if you play Lucina, the main draw of her, I'd say, is the fact that it's just if I win, it's because I was better. You know what I'm saying? It's like definitely like that fundamentals aspect is like the main draw of this character, I would say. Okay, there you go. Nice. That was a good side B.
What a pin.
Pin is just one of those moves where when it hits, it's like it's meaty. You can feel it in your bones, you know?
Great counter. And that's just a little matchup tech right there. Missing that one wasn't quite in the best position for it, but that's okay.
There you go. Good down smash there.
Yeah, great read on the tech in place to just let that sing.
There we go. Gets the side B opener, but what out of this, though? Another up B. Love to see it.
All right.
Go.
And just swinging back and forth still.
Love to see that.
Kealan just hasn't been able to find any of these longer punishes. It just feels very nickel and dimey.
Yeah, I agree. You know, Corrin is just known for those long combo strings, and I feel like Kealan hasn't been finding any of them, to be honest.
Oh, goes right for the pin, right for the neck.
Good back air. That's going to be it. The kid takes the set 3-0 over Kealan, and a pretty dominant showing, to be honest. Are we swapping out comms? Oh, they're playing? Okay. Looks like they're playing. I thought we were swapping out commentators, but no, we just have our next set. Our next set is actually just ready for once. The kid's still in advantage state. Still has the kid, still has Kealan off stage. I was just saying our next set is ready. No jump there, and our set disappeared. I feel like Kealan hasn't been finding any of them, to be honest. I can't hear when I have these headphones on. That's the thing about it. Like, multiple people have come by, and they say stuff to us, and we just kind of, like, ignore them. The kid takes the set 3-0. I hear nothing but Notch's voice in my ears, and Notch hears nothing but my voice in his ears. Which, it's kind of weird that we hear each other but not ourselves. It's a weird dichotomy. But honestly, it's quite interesting.
Just smile and wave. Yeah, you're absolutely right. A bunch of people keep coming over, and they'll, like, say stuff, and it's like, yeah.
Just smile and like, yep, I heard you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, for sure. No. We're going to get Zefty and Shampoo on stream next. Shampoo, a SoCan Corrin, and Zefty, Missouri Zelda, right?
Yep, Springfield, Southwest Missouri.
Missouri is the Zelda capital of the world. I've said it before, I'll say it again. There are so many Zelda mains there. If you ever come to Missouri, you need to know how to fight Zelda because you will be fighting multiple. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, and it was really weird, too, because I feel like pre-quarantine, at least in St. Louis, for example, we didn't have a lot of Zeldas. I come back to my first local, and Solaros from Chicago's back. SDL has Classic Thorn, has Colt, and it's like, okay,